EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the Arizona Cardinals on Sunday Night Primetime.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. Special Teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Michael Wilson, touchdown Cardinals. It's his second touchdown of the year. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Cardinals are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
Get up, Warriors, 70 Lions, 18 Ramblers, 18.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard.
Let's go next.
Trying to run here with Sampson. And he is going to have that Falcons 1st down. He will convert 3rd and short, and they pick up 4.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Cut 19. Let's go. Pass 60. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the 40-yard line.
Hurt. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check, smash. Check, contact. Check, contact.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 32 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? Hop 70. Hop. Hey, check that. Street. Trap 50. Trap 60. Buffalo 18. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Atlanta.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Hey, check that. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Ready? 60 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
18, pioneer. Cougar 19. Ready, right?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
That's
65-6, 65-6.
first down. A gain of 12. First down, Falcons.
60 Eagles, 6 go.
On first down, here's Sampson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Cougar 19. Panther 11, Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Quickly to the outside and completes it. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Falcons first down.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Receiver in motion, going right. They'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Sampson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 90 Lions.
On the ground, it's Sampson. Wow, tough to bring down that time. Searching forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Dragon 60.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the outside. Catch made by London. And the Falcons going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and He's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Brian Robinson, touchdown Falcons. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Now Folk on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Deputy! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! Go!
On the handoff, this is Sampson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
Ready! Come on! Set! Grab me Lions!
Once again, it's Sampson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
60 Bison! 60 Bison! Let's go!
On 3rd down, here's Sampson. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
And the Falcons.
2 minutes to go here till halftime.
1st and 10.
We'll have more from Glendale after this.
Ready up!
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now! Cougar 19! Ready!
On 1st down, right back to Sampson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
Falcons. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard
Ready!
line.
19! Track! Buffalo 18! Warrior 70! Ready!
Now this time they'll look to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
2nd down and 3.
Get it. Get it.
Here's Sampson. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready?
They'll run with Sampson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
Go.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll try to run for it. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go. Hurt, hurt.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Hey, check that, street. Let's go.
Here's a toss, right side. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's in. Touchdown, Arizona. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Returning is Tutu Atwell. Across the 20. They'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. London brought in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Check smash! Check smash! Hey, smash! Go!
He'll look London's way again. It's complete again. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Send a man in motion right. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, Atlanta.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Falcons.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
30-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18.
They'll send a man in motion left. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go now. Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Jake Tonjes, touchdown Atlanta.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. And this ball's going to be incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to be third down.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Set to go now on 1st and 10. As they try to run it here. A big hole. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Atwell. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Pitts is the man in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Here we go.
Sampson going to run it out of the gun. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Ready up.
4th quarter begins on the ground. And that's good. Run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold him to a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 7. London brought in motion. He'll get this. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Retains possession.
A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Oh, yeah. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
That's That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield. Matt Wilson. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
Ready.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Inside run with Sampson. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Back-to-back plays by this defense now, Mike, winning these early downs. They get the sack on first, the tackle for loss on second, and now it brings up third and long.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late,
Let's go now.
And this is third down.
Track goal 80. Dragon 60. Hey, smash.
London brought in motion. The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. Task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
60 Bison, 6,
London brought in motion.
Warrior 70. Go.
Throwing now on third and long. He connects downfield to Dotson. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
This is a great example here, Mike, of just the value and the importance teams place on first and second down. Teams call them early downs, where it's not just live and die by third down anymore. Those days are kind of over. You have to stay ahead of the change. You have to stay efficient on first and second down. If not, you end up in third and a mile, and even after that nice pickup, still brings up fourth down.
70 Ranger. Trap 60.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on downs.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
The career is my stake, we your prime. The paper, baby, my face on the dotted line.
70 Timberwolf. Panther Street.
On the toss, they'll run. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
There's two elements to a successful run play, and the key is having them align. The offensive line needs to block according to the play and create space, but the back has to hit that space at the appropriate time. And this is a clear example as to why it leads to big gains.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
Go, Chap! Go, Chap!
Here's a toss as they look to run into the secondary again. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Arizona. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals go up by 7, 28-21.
Falcons 21.
So the lead is 7 now here in this 4th quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick! Get it! Quick Cougar 19!
They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here's 2nd down.
18 Maverick! Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And mark him down up beyond the 30. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Atlanta.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive. Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front.
Ready? 70 Rangers! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready?
They'll look to throw again. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They still have all 3 timeouts. And here we go with 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready?
Back to the air one more time. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their 1st. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey!
They motion a receiver right. They'll run with Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down, they need 7. Now they'll set up to throw. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Ready, ready.
Big play coming up. 3rd and 7. And the crowd on their feet.
Hawk 70. Bingo. Hey,
London brought in motion.
Check that. Buffalo 18. Ready up.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On the ready.
What's the play call here? Fourth down and 7.
Red. Go.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
So it's a win for the Cardinals. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.